With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Joey Bard is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He will lead this one off today.
This change for the Phillies. Now playing first base.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Harold, these Phillies as they begin play here today. They are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Jerko is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second. Center fielder.
Stepping into the box,
14.
number 14. He'll take his first hacks here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold, these Braves as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tim Anderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Cueto gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Well, there's a 2-out single, but a 3-hitter. Now he can steal the base. There's a lot of things he can do, but most importantly, he gets that 4-hitter to the plate.
Jorge Soler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Joey Gallo.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard ground ball to third. To his left, Guerrero. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bottom of the second here with no score.
The count is 2-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gallo. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. The William Penn statue above City Hall here in Philly as we're set for inning number 3. Stepping into the box, number 86. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Digging in, Roberto Perez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
That's outside.
Ball 1. Now here it comes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And 2-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Johnny Cueto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9 and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he is in there.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Joey Bard is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. No one out with a runner at second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 86 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Digging in, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gallo sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Phillies here on. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Just a bit high
Ball
that
1,
time
no
as he
strike.
misses for a ball. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Number 14 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
No strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column,
Ball
getting
3.
a call like that to go your way can
3-0.
feel like a big victory.
Outside and low, 3-0. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it. He got the ball called.
He got 3-2.
Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. Striding in once again, number 35. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And he takes ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 10, Justin Turner.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
2-1 the count.
Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ball.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, number 86.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But the runner's back easily. A 1 pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball pop high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to settling in now, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Joey Bard. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gallo moving forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. James Paxton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 0-2 once more. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in now, Johnny Cueto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No outs, nobody on. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The next 3-2. Going quick cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Francisco Lindor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again. Number 14 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And the pitch. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A fastball taken for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. All even at 1 apiece. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Chapman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Chapman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
We'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
In now, number 86. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Don't want to forget about him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 in is Jorge Soler. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Vladimir Guerrero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Oh, that's out.
The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. Number 61 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Roberto Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to. Throw another one.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout.
Stepping in, Johnny Cueto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's in. Ball 2.
Fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Full count. 3-2.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Oh, that's a ball.
And he lays
Take
off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
That's a
To
ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, number 14. A couple of walks for him thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Full count. 3-2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Joey Bard stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. D. Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. Still without a home run and with just the lone RBI. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looped out towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains. Jeremy Jeffress will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Paul Goldschmidt is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. High pop up. Guerrero coasts under it. 1 out. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's
1-0.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gallo is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
0-1's the count.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Ready with another 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Standing in now, number 86, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch, pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. Into the box, Roberto Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Frankie Cordero will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Seth Lugo comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Jorge Soler is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Hit on the ground to third. One away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gallo is there to make the catch, and that Alex Claudio takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he misses with it. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
He's good.
Even getting one out could be a challenge.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Lindor is digging for home, and the run will score all the way from first.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at ball one here.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike two.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really froze it. Good breaking ball.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Braves lead it 2. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
That fastball right there will
Inside
humble
ball
you.
one.
He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.